What's up, guys? This is Binaryftw here because Binary is just that awesome, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Robot Wars Judgment. Last time we beat the, I think, first wave of. We beat this wave of Grand Chers, and this time we'll be beating this wave, which I think is the final wave. I think. Don't quote me on that, unless I'm right. Then you can totally quote me. Anyway. Our cannon. We'll just sort of casually blow this one up. Just, you know, casually. No big deal. Or I could miss. That's something that could happen, I guess. Get over here! I should really check what the... my microphone. I need to resupply Cypher. Oh, Cypher's doing that. Well, you better hit with that energy cost. Like, geez, Cypher. Remind me to, like, never let Cypher do anything without me micromanaging everything he's doing. Yeah, I hit. So, we got that going for us. And we killed, so we got that going for us. So all together, that actually kind of went sort of well. Hey, David. Wow. Although that does mean that Safer now has 10 less will, I think. Try it, I guess. He'll come closer anyway, soon enough anyway, so, I mean, whatever, but... Yeah. So yeah, still recording this on New Year's Eve. Although I may end up finishing this recording session on New Year's. Not this video, but this recording session. Stay here. And that's pretty exciting because the Nintendo Switch news, or there's gonna be a Nintendo Switch presentation in like a little under a week. So that'll be fun. Who's left? Oh, right, I have a plane. And... Oh, right, I've got 2 guns now. Whoopsies. I mean, I did not completely forget about the Red Strike Gundam. What are you talking about? I need to put him back next to, Great Music. I need to put Koji back next to Tetsuya. Because they do boost each other. As you saw, Koji was actually getting pretty good hit chances, and now he's not. Granted, there could be distance, but I don't think that's it. Granted, this is kind of a bit of a... Shut up, you.
Shut up. I was trying, okay? God. You don't have to be such a dick about it. Ugh.
Anyway. Yeah, Nintendo Switch news excites me. I've got, like, a thing now. Like, I got a thing, for switching HDMI input and, like, switching between them, so I can totally now have, like, 2 HDMI-enabled consoles hooked up to one Elgato without having to mess with any wires. Yeah. It's also remote-controlled, but I don't know how well that'll do, because I kind of want to put it behind my speaker. Which means it may not work, so I might have to put it not behind the speaker. But... more about that later. When I get a second console to actually do that with. This is not going to work. How is her name? I should... Well, I mean, even if I do watch it, I'm still not going to pronounce it right. Like, I still pronounce his name IG instead of what it's supposed to be, which is Eiji. Now I both know Japanese and have watched a show with a character who shares that name. The show was Kamen Rider O's. The main character in Kamen Rider O's is also named. It's named Eiji. Main character being Kamen Rider O's because it's Kamen Rider O's. It's not very complicated. I think a Kamen Rider. They did something which I was expecting, but surprised they did on a Christmas episode. They killed off a character on a Christmas episode. That's got some balls. Like, you gotta have balls to kill off one of your primary characters on a Christmas episode. Merry Christmas, children. Kablam! This guy's dead. Yeah, Kamen Rider Laser was killed off. Which, I don't know. I get the feeling like it's maybe just the writer wrote themselves into a hole with him being a bike. Like, there's not much you can do with that. He's a bike. So now, main character Kamen Rider Xaid can use Kamen Rider Laser's bike form still, which the implications that are a little, because I mean, if you think about it, he's kind of riding on not even a friend. Like, nobody really liked Kamen Rider Laser up until like the episode before he died. Holy shit. Holy shit. God damn it, they pulled a Bubuki Baranki on me. Or season 2 of Bubuki Baranki. Well, not really. Bubuki Baranki was the audience. When they suddenly like a certain character, they die anyway. Spoilers! Spoiler announcement at, like, the least helpful time. Whoops. I done did a derp. Speaking which, I also don't. I feel like one of these series is gonna be the one that's gonna continue. I'm gonna try and make it this one, because this one I feel like. I mean, this one. I started it before Xenoblade Chronicles, and I feel like it's more important than Xenoblade Chronicles. So I want to continue this one. Continue Xenoblade Chronicles later. Let's move a little. Let's inch up a little bit. Let's bring in you next to Koji. Koji probably. Oh wait, Koji. Yeah, Koji's got Rust Tornado and Giant Missile. 65. Maybe just fuck it. I'm using Giant Missile. Granted, Giant Missile won't do as much damage because it's a ranged. It's like Koji's only ranged attack. Ranged attack being in quotation marks because Rust Hurricane has almost the range, and yet it's a melee weapon for some reason, some arbitrary reason. But I mean, there's no reason not using Giant Missile. Giant Missile's got like ammunition 99. I love that. Ammunition, yes. It has some. It's not going to run out of it, but it has some. The answer is yes. I really want to inch up a little bit. No Cypher. Oh, right, that's how it looks in this game. In the other Super Robot Wars games that I've actually played mostly to completion, which is Super Robot Wars Original Generations 1 and 2, when you select support attack. Oh. You know, I didn't really think of that. Anyway. Gotcha. Got it. Anyway. Was there anything again? I'm saying something. It's escaped me. It's gone. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm gonna watch this back and go like, ugh. and just smack my forehead. Not even smack my forehead. I'm not even gonna face palm. I'm just gonna. My desk will just gain. It will acquire my head-sized dent in it. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Don't even pretend like it won't. I can almost kill this one. Well, I mean, if I hit, which... Probably not. Unfortunately, the main character doesn't really have any other units that it... well, I hit anyway. It doesn't have any units that it can gain, like... It has no affinity. It has no units of which it has affinity to, because it's the only unit from its series. I'm just not saying much, because not all units from all series share... It's not really important, anyway. Move the relay gun up a little bit. Oh, I can attack. Yeah. Yeah! Alright, Kira, you can do this. You got this. Recalculating. I don't know why I thought of the, you know it's bullshit GPS episode, but I did. Critical end! Oh yeah, speaking of Kamen Rider X-Aid. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, so... Kamen Rider Laser, who was a bike. I mean, he was very briefly not a bike, but now he's dead, and his corpse... He sort of kind of disappeared. Like, he didn't really leave a corpse. I suppose, in a manner of speaking, no witnesses. But, yeah. What? Mao can dodge? What? That's their line. Those moves. That kid. He knew exactly when to play that card. I watched a video recently called, if Uno was a God damn it game! What the hell? Fuck you, probability. Fuck you. I hate you so much. Just you, okay. Leaving the flagship over here. Don't need it to sort of act as a distraction just yet. Phase end. I'm gonna lose my voice. Because yesterday I was out with ninjas, pyros, Kyle, not to be confused with the main character from Kamen Rider X-Aid, who is a genius gamer, who goes by M, and his name is Emu, which sounds like M, and back to the game. Yeah. Reclaimers are, I'm okay with fighting Reclaimers. For now, although there is a particular unit from this series that is really annoying. That's not until much later, though. It is, of course, quite late, so, expect much yawning. I'm neither a night owl nor an early bird, so, yeah, it's a thing. If my parents didn't ask me to do everything, I would record during the day. But that's not what happened. Oh. This could go very not in my favor. But I'm not sure there's much I can do about it. Support attacking, if you'll recall, does not trigger support defense. If that's never happened before, that is their bullshit dodge ability. It never triggers. It has never triggered when I want it to. Like, Vital Jump rarely triggers, but those units can dodge anyway, so I really rarely notice. And another particular unit, which we may or may not be getting in the kinda sorta near future. similarly. Doesn't really need it, but it still is triggered sometimes. But ECS specifically, I swear to God, never triggers, and that's what I meant. Now, how much damage is that going to do? Because it's the weakest. Let me sword you a question. Wait. What? Yes! Countercut! Yeah!
You got this.
Tetsuya, do the thing! Yeah! Tetsuya did the thing. Yes. Do the thing again, Tetsuya! You got this! You got this. Wow. 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 I love the way the brain powers move. I love how they teleport around. It's, like, super cool. Like, they're a little weird, but I just love the way they move. It's just so sporadic, and I'm sure that fighting, like, actually piloting that would be a total bitch because of that, but, I like the idea. It's the idea of just sort of teleporting around. It's just very sporadic and makes them hard to protect. The show itself is kind of, at least from what I've heard, is garbage, but what can you do? Oh, oh, you have balls, good sir. Prepare to lose them. Eventually. Maybe Tetsuya will have a bit better luck. Although it's the same hit chance, so...
Out of the way, Prompto.
I've been catching up with Central 89's Final Fantasy 15 streams. Walks into Prompto, and Prompto's like, hey, watch it. So he's like,
get out of the way, Prompto.
I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like Final Fantasy 15 and Xenoblade Chronicles just have like should have a child, because like everything that I have wrong with Xenoblade seems to be everything that I like. It seems like everything that I don't like about Xenoblade seems to be fixed in Final Fantasy 15, but everything about Final Fantasy 15 that, from watching it, I don't seem to like about that is everything that is works in Xenoblade. So like they've got like actual like hacking slashy attacks like Tails, so you can like control your attacks, which I like. And I wish Xenoblade did that. But Xenoblade actually has arts, which Final Fantasy 15 does not. Although I'm not sure how they would do that. Like that is kind of an issue I have with... Yeah, I'm gonna defend, and no, don't eat that for me now.
I'd rather not.
Sorry. Just rather not do that thing. Because Noel, you're not very good at dodging. Oh God, it's Jonathan. Oh God, he's got the thing. Shit. What is? No, don't try that. Also, I have a wireless keyboard now, which makes it like super easy to do recording and stuff from the couch. Also, if you'll notice, that brain powered is missing an arm. Okay, so Jonathan is kind of just sort of going to be here and really annoying. deal with him in a second. I'm going to try and get rid of the stragglers that are left behind. We're all almost dead, so that shouldn't take too long, I think. So let me take care of this one. Shing! That's that one gone. I hope Rouge has this one. I'm really banking on this working, because if it misses, ouch. Didn't miss, so that's good. I mean, it was more likely to hit than the gun, so... You're gonna have support defense. That's super annoying. I kind of want you to actually hit. Like, if I know that it's not gonna work, but I might as well. Like, actually attempt to deal damage to Sheila. Which is, of course, why I'm trying to do this. Because support defense is going to be annoying to deal with, so I just sort of just want to get it out of the way so I can actually have, like, a grunted killer deal with this one. Although I should probably use Alert on Kira, just so that in case Sheila decides to attack Kira, he won't get hit. How much damage have you taken? An amount. And of course I'm going to want you to hit too. Can you do that for me, Kira? Yes. Fuck. Shit. Who has break? Does anyone have break? I want break. Reference. Does anyone have break? I get the feeling no one has break. That's... Oh, someone has break. That could be problems. Okay, I got this. I got this. Just gotta do that. Who has Excel? You have Excel. And I guess I'm using Snipe. Yes, I want to get rid of this one. Wait. I thought I used Strike. Whatever. Yes, I understand this is overkill, but it will work. Bye. Well, folks, the rest of this stage, and I do mean that, I think, we'll have to wait until next time. So, until then, everyone,